Welcome to the Wha-khem universe, where fan theories come to life, hidden details get uncovered, and your favorite worlds get even more exciting. Let's dive in. Today we're diving into one of the most emotional moments of the Pokemon universe, Ash Ketchum's reunion with Pidgeot in the final episode of Pokemon. If you've been following Ash's adventures for the past 25 years, you know that Pidgeot holds a very special place in Ash's heart, but their relationship has been fractured for a long time. And in this last episode, we see a long-awaited resolution that fixes a storyline fans have been wondering about for years. Let's take a step back and remember, Pidgeot was Ash's very first Flying-type Pokémon, his companion for an entire season in the Indigo League series. After their first big battle together, Ash had to leave Pidgeot behind in the Viridian Forest, asking it to guard his other Pokémon while he continued his journey. This decision was emotional for Ash, and fans felt it too. Pidgeot never truly got closure. It was left behind with no real reason or resolution. Fans were left wondering, would Ash ever return for him? Would they ever be reunited? For years, we watched Ash continue his journey, earning badges, meeting new friends, and traveling across the world. But Pidgeot was never mentioned again. It felt like the bird that was once such a central part of Ash's team was essentially ditched. Fans held out hope for a reunion, but it seemed like an unlikely, unresolved loose end in the story. Then finally, the moment we'd all been waiting for came. Pidgeot returned. In the final episode of Pokemon, after over 1,000 episodes and many years of waiting, Ash and Pidgeot finally reunited. Not only does this reunion deliver the long-awaited emotional payoff, but it also reflects the growth both Ash and Pidgeot underwent during their separation. Ash has matured throughout his journey, and it's evident that this reunion isn't just about the closure of a long-forgotten promise. It's about redemption and the evolution of their relationship. When Ash arrives back at the Viridian Forest, Pidgeot is waiting, just like it had all those years ago, guarding fellow Pokemon. It's a beautiful moment because it highlights that Pidgeot never truly left. While Ash was busy becoming a Pokemon master, Pidgeot held onto the bond they shared. This final reunion doesn't feel like an awkward patch-up of an old mistake. It feels like the natural culmination of years of growth and emotional depth. This moment also mirrors a central theme in Ash's journey, his willingness to come back and finish what he started. He's not the same kid he was in the Indigo League. Both of them have traveled their own paths, but in the end, they realize they belong together. It's a beautifully nostalgic moment for fans who've been with Ash from the very beginning, and it's an excellent example of how to resolve a long-running plot thread in a satisfying way. The way Ash and Pidgeot's story is handled shows that sometimes fixing the past takes time. The series didn't rush it or try to create false nostalgia. It let their relationship develop naturally, and when the time was right, it gave us a reunion that we could all feel was earned. Ash had finally returned to tie up that loose end, showing us that the bond they shared was never truly broken. It was just waiting for the right time to come full circle. And so, this final episode not only gave Ash closure with Pidgeot, but it also closed the chapter on Ash's entire journey, showing how growth, healing, and time could fix what was once thought abandoned. It was a fitting, emotional ending to Ash's Pokemon adventure. Thanks for tuning in to the Wha-khem universe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, peace.